Hi, I'm Sierra Morris and this is Checking the Chicks. In this video, I'll be busting 5 common chicken myths. These myths need to stop. Prior to owning your first chickens, you've likely received a lot of unsolicited advice from people and their opinions about chickens. Some of the information is accurate and some of it just simply isn't. For whatever reason, these myths continue to be passed down even though the information in them is far from accurate or simply an opinion. Nothing compares to actual solid research and lived experience with your own chickens. I highly advise anyone who is new to chickens or who is thinking about getting their first chickens to read literally any beginner chicken book prior to bringing home your first chickens. Or if you already have chickens on your property, get that beginner book. I don't even care which one. Just read at least one book about chickens and don't rely solely on online resources or word of mouth to learn how to take care of your livestock animals. Your local library and your agricultural office are also excellent sources of information about chickens. Here are 5 common chicken myths that need to be busted. Myth number 1. Chickens are dumb. No, chickens are not dumb. If you've ever tried to keep a chicken out of your garden, they're not dumb. Nothing could be further from the truth. Anyone who's owned their own flock can attest to their problem-solving skills, their personalities, and all of the wonderful skills that these animals possess. Chickens organize themselves in a pecking order, which is a complex social structure. They can teach each other skills from chicken to chicken and from generation to generation. They have unique vocal calls and can communicate with each other. Chickens can be trained and taught tricks. Chickens have even been used by the entertainment industry to play tic-tac-toe. Chickens are highly social, trainable, and intelligent animals. They're anything but dumb. Myth number 2. Chickens lay 1 egg every day. Just simply isn't true. It's patently false. The egg cycle of a hen is typically anywhere between 24 to 48 hours, but it's also impacted by their exposure to sunlight. A chicken's laying cycle will naturally wane in the winter as days grow shorter, and then it will slowly increase after the winter solstice. Factors like breed, nutrition, age, and general health will also impact your chicken's productivity levels. It's natural to have a few egg-free days in the depths of winter, and typically the height of your hen's productivity will be during the summer months when the days are longer. So how many eggs they'll lay in a week is going to vary based on all of those factors. Myth number 3. Chickens are vegetarians. Your chickens are actually omnivores, meaning they consume both vegetable and animal protein. Chickens eat things like grasses, grain, seeds, vegetables, as well as protein in the form of insects like grubworms and fly larvae. If they can catch them, your chickens will also eat and consume rodents like mice or moles. Myth number 4. Chickens smell. No, they don't. They really don't. And this one really gets to me because when people say chickens smell, what that indicates to me is that the person who owns the chickens has yet to develop a successful hygiene and maintenance routine for their chicken area. Chickens don't smell, and in fact they spend a great deal of time in their day grooming. Chicken droppings smell, well, all droppings do. And the myth that chickens smell is actually because owners have not developed a successful hygiene and maintenance routine for their chicken area. Chicken coops, runs, nesting boxes, and accessories all need to be cleaned on a regular basis, and chicken litter needs to be refreshed according to your chosen method, whether that's deep bedding method or spot clean and scoop method. You have to change their litter on a regular basis. Chickens also need a dust bath so they can practice the natural bathing behavior in their dust bath to keep themselves clean and deter pests and parasites. A properly maintained chicken area doesn't smell. Myth number 5. Roosters are mean. It's not true. I believed this before I owned my own chickens, but it absolutely isn't true. Roosters aren't mean, people are mean. Animals act on instincts. They can only act on instinct. They do not act out of emotional retaliation or malice. A rooster is a male, intact livestock animal, and he has very vivid, active instincts. A rooster has 2 roles in your flock. First, to protect his hens, and 2, to service his hens to provide for the next generation of chickens. Roosters need lots of space, adequate hens to mate with, and for their basic needs and behaviors to be understood and respected. While breed and individual rooster temperament will vary, When their basic needs are met and their behaviors are respected, a rooster can be an amazing addition to your flock. It takes time, consistency, kindness, and training to hand tame a rooster, but it's absolutely possible. People who perpetuate the myth that all roosters are mean have likely never even bothered to research or understand even the basics of what these animals require to be content and productive flock members. While some roosters may be a poor match for your flock regardless of your behavior due to their size, poor breeding, or poor treatment, given circumstances where they can thrive, roosters can be a peaceful, amazing, wonderful, productive flock member. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers, to all of my long-term, and to all of my new subscribers. We're so happy to have you here in the flock and on the channel. If you haven't checked out the community tab yet, please do and scroll down and see the community guidelines. Just a reminder, even though this is an election year, this is a politics-free zone. We will only be discussing backyard chickens and homesteading on this channel. And also, hate has no home here. Whenever you have information to share or you want to disagree or contribute to a conversation, please always do so in a kind and productive manner. It's really important to me to build a positive and inclusive community here on Chuck's channel. If I've taught you something new about chickens, if my videos are providing you with value in any way, or you'd like to support the channel so that I can expand my offerings in the future, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications too. We would love to have you as part of our flock. No matter what's happening out there, guys, you're always going to find love, joy, peace, and productivity here on this channel. We're here to talk about backyard chickens and homesteading, the wonderful things that bring peace and harmony to the world, and the things that bring people together. This is a happy place, and I'm so happy that you're here with us. Lots of love from our coop to yours. See you next time.